Welcome back to some more Valhalla. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. So we just kicked Loki's ass. The fight wasn't that bad. Just one thing I wanted to mention, I actually did swap out the runes on my spear and put in the two 1.3 speed spears. Two 1.3 speed runes, just to see if it made any difference to my attack speed. Because I mean, when I dodge, I get a boost of attack speed, plus I think the runes are all-time attack speed anyway. I've still got my critical chance on this one. Basically what I did with the weapons, I complemented what the effect gives us. So with this, I increase critical damage. With that, I increase critical chance. And with this, I increase speed. So I think they all work really well. In all my gear, I just have evasion and health in everything. And this one I have stealth damage because I was trying it out. I don't know if it's even worth it. Might just drop a health in there as well, because though one or two times I do get hit, I mean, I can get my health back by hitting using grit. It recovers the red portion that I lost. But yeah, we've got 5 rations that we can hold. It's not too bad. Look at the head. Am I supposed to just drop down, or... Alright. We'll go the proper way.
Bring the meat as soon as you can.
I'll take a picture of that one as well.
The probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone?
Isn't that
Do you
from
have the
Assassin's
mead?
Creed?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your hugr will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the asset. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the world tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
Gunluther warned of chaos and change. I would know the cost.
Asir blood will infuse this water, and the poor humans of Midgard will be forever altered. What happens then? None can say.
This is what the others feared. But then they always cared overmuch for vermin.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the world tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your hugr will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way.
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Suttungr and Gunnlóðr will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
My work here is done. Now to Asgard to save my people.
Alright. He pulled out his eye. And that's Mimir. If you played the God of War games, in that he chops his head off and carries the head around with him. Well, the God of War last game anyway. It's kind of cool how the different games, the different developers have their own vision of the same thing. Anyway, what we are going to do here is we have to leave Jotunheim. I want to go hand in my tears to see what we get. So I can't fast travel. What I would typically do is wake up and then come back, but I don't want to leave because I don't know how it's going to affect things, but I want to get to this altar. So I've got to fast travel here and run down there. I'll be right back. So guys, we are at the altar of offering. Here we go. Five skill points. I don't know if it's worth it. Although this one was quite fun because of the things that kept disappearing. Anyway, let's spend our skill points. Because I mean, this late in the game, it's not like we need skill points anyway. But yeah. We're in the end game now, that's for sure. Ooh, there's a health. Alright, let's make our way over to the thing. I don't know if I have to run through the thing or if I just have to wake up. I think I may have to... Really? The pig wants to attack me? Okay, pig, you can die. No leather?
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
Strange things, Valka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised me a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
Alright. That one will get us back to Asgard. Let's spend our 2 skill points. And grab our dailies. I think I was gonna get that. Health. Just grab a couple of these health nodes. They do help out. Although it seems like when you get hit, it's a percentage-based hit. Oh, we have that. Nice. Alright, anyway, I'm not gonna record the dailies. But what level is this quest now? Bound to Fate. It doesn't tell us what level it is. We'll head there some of the time. In this one, we are gonna go talk to Ranvi, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Vinland and get that one done as well. Wait, what? Do I have fireflies to release? I thought I released them. Apparently that looks really cool with all the fireflies at night. But I think I only caught like 2 of them.
How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright, so we can go to Essex, which is where we're probably going to go. Okay, so that's a 160. Sussex is a 160, and it will upgrade our town. Vinland is 160, so they're all 160. Lincolnshire is 160 as well. Why are there so many 160s? And that's 250. Alright, so we got 3 zones of 160. Actually, 4 zones of 160. And 1 250 that we can go to. Alright, let's
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or merely a rumor?
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it once before.
If she is willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I will take her at her word.
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks when you are ready to leave.
I will go now, and end the life of Goran Kjotvisson where the Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.
Alright, Vinland it is. Why does Nessa sound so familiar? Just a name.
Eivor, darling. How nice to see you.
I should go.
Yeah, we're going to Vinland. Let's hand in whatever fish we got and speak to the Thousand Eyes dude.
Hello.
I have some.
I've heard tell that this one's a real fighter.
I think I can sell all the fish that he doesn't want, which is pretty much
Grandfather will-
everything.
I'm all.
Goodbye.
Always nice to see men like Doug Little.
What do you have
Alright,
today?
let's see what he's got. Yeah. I don't really see myself using this, tell you the truth. Otherwise I would have bought it.
You got a contract for me?
My beasts are much like the sooner you come back.
I have to go. See.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's have a look. So that's the main mission. There's the contract. That was the other contract. What's up here? You know what, let's just do this on this recording. Because why not, right? Why not? It's not like load times take forever now. That's strange. I've never seen one of our guys riding their horse like that.
Go. Your time in Midgard is over now.
You're gonna die! Wait,
Damn, she was sneaky. Was that it? Did we get the thing? We didn't have to try to kill or anything. I wasn't paying attention if I got the rune or not. Or the thing. Anyway, technically, they might be a murderer, but aren't we a murderer for killing them as well? I don't know. Let's make our way over here and get this one done as well. I love the detail in the armor. You can even see the wrinkles in the cloth. Oh, I was hoping the reindeer would come. Wish we could travel a little faster in the towns. I should really talk to him as well. I've got more Roman artifacts to hand in.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Those that died have been avenged.
As simple as that. That's why I don't really bother with the with recording them that much, because they're very easy. And they're the exact same every time. But anyway, we are gonna go to Vinland. I also want to do some Orlag as well. I've actually figured out how to play the damn game.
Eivor.
So I can actually explain that if you guys want to know.
All right.
Done?
Yeah, she can have one of those as well. Let's put her in... Why do I have two of those? I have two of those as well, Raven Clan cloaks. It's like the upgraded versions. Yeah, whatever, she can stay in that. The dullard.
I must be on my way.
Oh, this guy's got the Draga gear on.
Let us join battle together and reap glory's bounty.
Show me your valor in battle, and earn your place at the great table.
Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa, is it? I'm Eivor. Randvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to Saint Brenton's land. Is that right?
Randvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Should we survive, you will be compensated.
Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
She still likes him.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to my rules, you live.
Understood.
Good. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get going.
I'm going to Vinland. Your equipment and inventory is left behind until you return. Oh. You know what? Screw it. Let's go.
I will leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Hop in. We'll leave now.
cold weeks in the Whale Road. Past mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Gorm Kjotvisson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea?
It's so pretty. I wonder if they're in America or if they're in North America. Oh, I can't control anything. I think I can change the camera angle.
Someone in charge. I had better step with care. No friends here.
You look stronger than most of the others. What's your name?
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora, as in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Newhaven, a wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild folk in the woods.
They threaten us?
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you. Now, unload that ship and then I'll have you carry those carrots.
Hildy! Hildy! We can't find Olaf.
Look, he says, not again.
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Ugh! Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
Pioneer, alright.
If I can find this Olaf, he may know where Gorm is.
Okay, so let's have a look at our inventory first. And we have nothing. We can't upgrade anything neither. Alright. It's like we're starting back at square one, but we've got all our skills. Yeah, we've got all our skills. Alright. No arrows. No weapons. There's something there I want. How big is this map now? It looks fairly large. It looks about maybe the same size as Jotunheim. But we've got a bunch of fast travels very close together. And there's a big node here which might be needed if it's... Well, I don't know what it is, but... Not everything's showing up. That's interesting. Alright. Anyway, you know what? We are going to carry on with this in the next video. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Till the next one, take it easy.